happy Sunday, guys. I just want to say how awesome Jesus is. So every single time I get a message, guys, and if there's someone that makes a comment and says, oh, well, no, you said missiles, not meteor strikes. Well, okay, so I was in choir today for church. I was worshiping in choir. And I heard in my spirit, he said, look up the definition. So when I got out of choir, I looked it up. Is meteorite considered a missile? Is what I put in Google. The meteor is a European active radar guided beyond visual range air-to-air missile. So when I heard missile airstrikes, I didn't realize it was meteors. I figured it was just, the war starting. But now if we go back to the message and listen to it, it doesn't say the war starting. It just says the airstrikes, the missile airstrikes. So there's so many doubters out there, guys, but I confirm everything with Jesus. And I constantly pray about it because I listen to the comments. And I listen to, people who say, oh, no, you can't be hearing from him or whatever. And what's amazing is God always confirms it. Always. Every time I ask him. Because, when you guys say something, then, it makes me doubt because I'm human. So then I ask him. And he always gives me an answer. Like, same with coming, and to be Shavat. Coming just beginning. Then he told me it was the contractions. So I may not have all of his message interpreted correctly because I'm human, but he said missile airstrikes, guys, and there has been, 2 or 3 in Florida now, in Texas. I haven't heard anything about New York yet, but I think that's coming. But I just find that very, very fascinating, and it just put a smile on my face. So for the people that doubt, I had to make this video because I was just like blown away when I read that. So I want you guys to do that. I want you guys to Google it. Is a meteorite considered a missile? Or what did I say? Is meteorite, I even did another one, is meteorite from space considered a missile? Then I did, is meteorite considered a missile? So for the people that heckled me because I put up that video about the airstrikes happening that night, which they did happen that night, and the food and the water, when I said that, guys, it is getting messed up. Look around. If you don't think it's coming everywhere, you're gonna be mistaken. It's coming everywhere. And I was bullied to take down that message because so many people doubted about it. And I had people calling my livelihood, saying I was a terrorist, all kinds of things, and it happened. So that's how hard Satan is working to not get the truth out. And wow. So guys, if you don't believe in Jesus, stock up on water, stock up on food. If you believe in Jesus, you can stock up on water and food for the people left behind. Get your house in order, guys. I wrote notes that we went to heaven, and I put all the prophecies the Lord's giving me in a pile for somebody to read. And I even left some scriptures up top and just explained where we were, that we weren't abducted by aliens, it wasn't a terrorist attack, that it was the rapture, and Jesus was coming to get us. And I don't know when he's coming. He said the 9th hour, but he didn't give me a day. So now every day I just look up because I feel like the hour is here. And if you don't know Jesus, you ask him to come into your life, you confess your sins to him, and you believe in him with all your heart. And what are you waiting for? Get on your knees and pray. Ask him, guys. He will save you. He will. He doesn't want anyone to perish. His judgment is here. It's amazing. I don't know if you guys saw, but there's a TikTok video going around how this woman was on a plane and she captured a photo of Jesus. How can people not believe? I do not know. I do not know. But the most amazing feeling to know that, you know, Jesus came to earth and he died for us. He came in the flesh and died for us and rose 3 days later so you and I could be saved. He did that so we could be saved, because guys, it's impossible to obey the law on your own. It is impossible. Just love your neighbor. Rely on Jesus 100%. Love your neighbor and love thy Lord God. Okay. Don't forget to Google that, because that just like really perked me up. Have a great day.